Hey everyone, how's it going? James here, and today I've got news that could completely change the future of Manchester United. You already know I always bring you the hottest transfer updates, and today is no different. I've just received exclusive information about a deal that's unfolding right now as we speak, and it could be officially announced in the coming days. I'm talking about Benjamin Šeško, the towering Slovenian striker from RB Leipzig, who might be much closer to Old Trafford than you think. And what if I told you that, while you're watching this video, Manchester United executives are currently in meetings in Germany, working hard to finalize this signing, and that there's a dangerous rival willing to pay nearly $70 million just to ruin United's plans. If you want to know everything going on behind the scenes in this negotiation, you smash the like button and subscribe to the channel with the bell turned on, because I'm about to reveal details you won't find anywhere else. This could be United's most important signing in years, and I'll explain why. Manchester United are going through one of the most dramatic periods in their recent history. The 2024-25 season was nothing short of a nightmare, with the club finishing 15th in the Premier League. Their worst campaign in decades. The numbers are shocking. Just 47 goals scored in the entire Premier League season, averaging 1.24 goals per match. For comparison, Manchester City netted 87 goals in the same campaign. Bruno Fernandes was United's top scorer with 19 goals, while only 3 other players even reached double digits. The attacking crisis was so clear that after this disastrous season, United's board moved quickly in the transfer market, spending $127 million on Matthias Cunha and Bryan Mbeumo in an attempt to fix their offensive problems. But even with these new wingers, the club still desperately needs a proper striker. Someone who can be the clinical finisher they've been lacking since the days of Zlatan Ibrahimovic. And that's exactly where Benjamin Šeško comes in, according to Sky Sports. And transfer expert Fabrizio Romano, United have not only identified the Slovenian striker as their top priority to complete the attack, but have already initiated direct talks with RB Leipzig. What makes this situation even more intriguing is that Christopher Vivell, United's head of recruitment, was the one who discovered Šeško at the age of 16 while working at Red Bull Salzburg. Now, Vivell wants to reunite with him at Old Trafford. According to sources close to the club, Ruben Amorim has already given his full approval for the signing, seeing Šeško as the ideal striker for his tactical system. The next 48 hours could be decisive for this transfer. Benjamin Šeško is no ordinary striker. At just 22 years of age, the Slovenian has already established himself as one of the most clinical center forwards in Europe. Since arriving at RB Leipzig in 2023, he's scored 27 goals in the Bundesliga alone. An impressive tally for someone still building his career. But the numbers that really stand out are his accuracy stats. Šeško hits the target with 80% of his shots, a percentage higher than Erling Haaland, who sits at 65%. Standing at 1.95 meters tall, he completely dominates in the air. But he's not just a big man in the box. What impresses coaches and scouts most is his acceleration and his ability to stretch opposition defenses. Something rare for a player of his size. Even Pep Guardiola, who seldom praises opponents in public, once described him as impossible to mark. After Šeško scored twice against Manchester City in a single Champions League match. And here's the detail that could change everything. Christopher Vivell. Now United's head of recruitment isn't just a fan of Šeško. He's the man who literally discovered him at Domžale here in Slovenia and brought him to Red Bull Salzburg. Vivell followed Šeško's entire development closely, knows his strengths, his potential, even his personality. Now working at United, Vivell sees in Šeško not just a talented player, but the perfect striker dewoud for Ruben Amorim's project at Old Trafford. And according to sources from the Manchester Evening News, this personal connection might be the key factor in the deal currently unfolding as we speak. But this is where the story really gets explosive. Benjamin Šeško isn't just another player casually available on the market. He renewed his contract with RB Leipzig last year until 2029, which should, in theory, make him untouchable. However, there's a crucial detail that very few people are aware of. This new deal includes a gentleman's agreement. That could change everything. According to Fabrizio Romano, Leipzig gave Šeško their word that they wouldn't block a move if a suitable offer came in from a major European club. And that's exactly what's happening right now. Newcastle United have already placed an official bid worth 69.8 million Schorden, which was turned down, not because of the amount, but because of the structure of the payments. Meanwhile, Manchester United have not submitted a formal offer yet, but are in advanced talks over the terms of the deal. And here comes the information that might tip the balance. According to Jan Age Fjørtoft, a well-connected Norwegian journalist in German football, Sheshko has already expressed a preference for Manchester United in private conversations. Even without Champions League football next season, the long-term project at United and the chance to work under Ruben Amorim were decisive factors in the striker's mind. Even more impressive, last night, Šeško's agent, Elvis Basanovic, was photographed leaving United's Carrington training ground. Coincidence? I doubt it. Leipzig are aware they need to generate at least $86 million in sales this window, and Šeško could be the key player to help reach that goal. And now we arrive at the moment that might confirm this transfer is closer than anyone imagined. Last Saturday, Benjamin Šeško was mysteriously absent from RB Leipzig's friendly match against Atalanta. The club's official explanation was vague: issues related to his future. But sources close to the German dressing room revealed something far more telling. According to Anziehung Sky Sports Deutschland, Šeško has already said informal goodbyes to his teammates, stating that his departure is practically certain. Marcel Schäfer, Leipzig's sporting director, confirmed in an interview that several approaches have been made by interested clubs, but refused to give further details. His silence speaks volumes. Meanwhile, Christopher Vivell has been working tirelessly behind the scenes, using all his influence and inside knowledge of the player. He knows exactly what to offer to convince both Leipzig and Šeško. United's strategy is simple, but clever: offer a more appealing payment structure course than Newcastle's, with installments that better suit Leipzig's financial needs. Sources at The Athletic have revealed that United are willing to pay the $70 million asking price, but split in a way that benefits both clubs. And there's more. Ben Jacobs, a well-known transfer journalist, confirmed that Leipzig are waiting for, and even hoping for, an official bid from Manchester United to spark a bidding war between the two English clubs. Time is running out, and the next 24 hours could be decisive. All signs suggest Christopher Vivell is about to be reunited with his protege at Old Trafford. So that's it, folks. We are witnessing in real time one of the most significant transfer negotiations for Manchester United in recent years. Benjamin Sheshko Rikido, a heating 22-year-old striker who could solve all of United's attacking problems, is just days away from becoming a reality. The connection between Christopher Vivell and the player might be the key to outmaneuvering Newcastle's massive bid. The signs are all there. Sheshko's absence from Leipzig's matches, his agent photographed at Carrington, his privately expressed preference for United everything points to a conclusion in the next few days. If this transfer goes through, we'll be witnessing not just the arrival of a top striker, but the beginning of Ichuki's new attacking era at Old Trafford. A towering forward nearly 2 meters tall, who could finally give United what they've lacked for years: Dichu, a true goal scorer. And what about you? What do you think? Will Sheshko really wear the red shirt? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and if you don't want to miss a single update on this deal, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. Because I promise, the moment there's any new development, you'll be the first to know. See you in the next video, and let's hope the official announcement comes soon.